Hello, comrades. Welcome back to Ushanka Show. Здравствуйте, дорогие товарищи. В эфире программа Ushanka Show. My name is Sergey, and almost 50 years ago I was born in the USSR. Меня зовут Сергей, я родился в Советском Союзе. This document was discovered by Ukrainian historian Eduard Andryushenko. I'll post link to his Facebook page below this video. So today we're gonna spend some more time perusing through the declassified KGB document from 1967 from the Soviet Ukraine. So this KGB report is pretty much reflects the mood of the Soviet people around 1967 when the whole country was celebrating 50 years since the Great October Revolution of 1917. And just a quick reminder, the last thing we looked at in this document, in the part 1, was a worker from Dnipropetrovsk who expressed his sarcasm that you should be getting ready for the 50th anniversary for 50 years, not for 1 year. Then you could save way more goods so you can put them on the shelves on November 7th. Similar thoughts were expressed by Yermakova Raisa, who worked as an inspector for human resources in Dnipropetrovsk Medical Institute. So here we're talking not just, blue-collar worker. This is actually HR person. So that's like a middle-level management. She said, "There are rumors around town that around the holidays, the trading organization will throw out this expression выбросить. So that's like they will put on the shelves in the stores a bunch of good items for sale. This is, of course, is wrong. Do you think we need good items only during the holidays? And another problem that instead of celebrating the holidays, everyone will be running around the stores trying to snatch the stuff up." Next report is quite interesting. It came from Lvov, Western Ukraine, from Comrade Nudga, who worked at the Lvov Institute of Social Science. So that's quite interesting company. So along with the celebration of 50th anniversary of October Revolution, in Ukraine they had a 10-day celebration or commemoration of Russian literature and art. So in Ukraine, they were celebrating Russian literature and art. So this guy said that this 10-day celebration, so it looks like probably they were also celebrating 10 days of Ukrainian literature and art in Russia, but he says these celebrations are just очковтирательство, and that's really interesting Soviet term. It translates like eyewash, but it's what it means, like you actually show something which is really not happening, like almost like polishing the turd. So it's just the illusion about a friendship. Okay, so here's your new Russian word, more like Soviet word. Очковтирательство. Очковтирательство. If you translate it directly, it's like rub it into your glasses. So this person from Lvov continues. In reality, there are thousands of newspapers published in Russian language in Ukraine. All the lectures in colleges being read in Russian. Everything is moving towards further Russification of Ukrainian population. And the whole topic of Russification of Ukrainian population, Belarusian population, as well as other republics, it deserves a separate video. All I want to say right now is that when I went to school in 1980s, most schools in Kiev, capital of Ukraine, were Russian language schools. So all the subjects were in Russian language. Same with colleges. Most colleges in Kiev, education was done in Russian language. Only Western Ukraine had quite a bit of resistance. So if you want to study in Ukrainian, you had to go there. Otherwise, Kiev, all the eastern Ukraine was predominantly Russian speaking. I apologize for that small detour, and let's go back to our KGB document from 1967. Next part is actually hilarious. It says the KGB continues to receive signals about rumors that China is preparing to attack Soviet Union during the holidays celebration of 50th anniversary of October, as well as the rumors that Romania will get back its northern Bukovina region. I don't know if you're familiar with the history before World War II or at the beginning of World War II, that Soviet Union quite politely, let's put that way, took the northern Bukovina region from Romania and attached it to Ukraine. So here's the example of such rumor. A worker from Uzhgorod, so that's Bukovina region, I believe, western Ukraine, Varota Mikhail, born in 1944, nationality he's Slovak, and member of the Communist Youth Komsomol, mentioned in a conversation with our source. So it's interesting, he's talking to a guy who actually is KGB source. So he said that during October holidays there will be no parade even in Moscow because 2 million Chinese without weapons gonna attack Soviet Union, they're gonna attack the USSR in order to mess up celebrations. A worker from the Bushkinsky Lumber Company in Zakarpattia region, so it's western Ukraine, born in 1919, not a party member, беспартийный, Pop Mikhail, said the following, that they're going to have a holidays October in Carpathia region earlier than supposed to, not without reason. It's because there'll be no parade on October holidays. There's going to be war with China. Next report came from the town of Sakiryany, Chernovitsky region, so western Ukraine again. So the woodworker Kravchinsky, born in 1928, not a party member, беспартийный, said following, I'm waiting when the war starts. So it's kind of amazing. We're talking 1967 and a bunch of people in western Ukraine expecting war to begin any moment. Those people that I noticed or marked, I will finish them while they sleep in the bed. The first person I'm going to kill is the manager of Sельхозтехника, so it's like a agriculture equipment, Zhuk, and then a worker of the local militia, which is Soviet police. And I'm not the only one. There is quite a few other guys, Ivanenko, Silko, and others that support me, and they're in touch with another person in Chernovtsi who has actually a pistol. The next report is quite unusual. So it looks like a Romanian citizen. So it's a citizen of the Socialist Republic of Romania, Guțuleac Alexei. So the name sounds like he is Ukrainian, but he became somehow a citizen of Romania. So he was visiting someone in Chernovitsky region, and when he was doing his documents about going back to Romania, оформление документов на отъезд, so you arrived to Ukraine, you register yourself, then when you're ready to leave, you're gonna mark again your documents that you live in. He announced, soon we will be back for Bessarabia and Bukovina. So like soon Romanians will return to take back Bessarabia region and Bukovina region. And when someone replied there in the office that Bessarabia and Bukovina are historically our lands and we won't return them back, this Romanian citizen Guțuleac responded, we're gonna shoot and you're gonna take it by force. So it looks like a large part of western Ukraine that used to be part of Romania was quite on fire around 1967, because another report says that collective farm worker, kolkhoznik Goryachka Ilya, born in 1920, while talking to his neighbors, he mentioned he was listening on the radio for a radio station from abroad. It's like, remember I was telling you about those enemy voices from Germany and such? And they mentioned this radio program that Romania demands to return northern Bukovina back to Romania. So this kolkhoznik said that if our government decided to give Bukovina back to Romania, most people in the village gonna head out to the eastern Ukraine, because we remember how Romanians were torturing Ukrainian people. So he mentioned that in Chernovitsky region and in many villages, for example in the village Mamalka, because of the rumors of the incoming war with Romania, local citizens purchasing a large quantity of soap, matches, salt, and any macaroni type of products. So they're getting ready for tough times and getting ready for war. And the following 3 pages just reports about any conversation that people own guns, hide guns, and how fast KGB reacts to that and searches, arrests people. Like one says that some guy mentioned that he buried at his father's garden machine gun, pistol, and ammunition that he hid while he was arrested, and right away it says they went to search for the weapons. And as like I said, report after report, as long as they heard something about guns, KGB on the top of it, searching for it. Well, comrades, I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse of the busy life of Ukrainian KGB in 1967, around celebration of 50th anniversary of October Revolution. If you have anything to add, please put in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and we'll talk to you soon. До свидания. Goodbye. Hey, by the way, cool merch for cool comrades is available at the Ushanka store at teespring.com. Just a friendly reminder that my book American Diaries is available on amazon.com, or shoot me an email if you would like to have a signed copy. Thank you. And if you love my channel and would like to show your support, please click on the link below this video and become the patron of the Ushanka Show. For as little as $1, you can help us grow and create the new, interesting videos about the life in Soviet Union.